Today I'm taking you on a very special tour of a local place where our veterans, active duty military, first responders, and their families can find camaraderie, support, and lots of fun.
All right, Patty, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's the Operation Patriots Forward Operating Base, or FOB, in Ridgeland, South Carolina. And our tour guide is Brett Hatter, the Director of Operations.
I like to start here because it gives you a good idea of what you're going to experience when you get out here to OPFOB. 268 acres that is dedicated to active duty military, veterans, first responders, and their family members. This is a place to do what we call RTB, return to base. You come out here, you find like-minded individuals, your tribe, your community, your people, and we offer just the conduit. That's what we are, to bring those folks together. Of all the amenities and everything that we can do out here, the most important thing that happens here is getting those individuals together, talking, and supporting one another.
Operation Patriots FOB is a nonprofit that was started by husband and wife team JR and Stephanie Brown almost 5 years ago. JR is a veteran who was struggling with PTSD and wanted to help his brothers and sisters in arms find a place to heal. Brett is also a veteran, a Marine.
As we go throughout the property, you'll see a lot of different memorializations. Some of the roads are named, some of our facilities are named, ponds, and that's just going to continue to expand as we continue to develop this property.
What was this property used for before this?
So before this, it was owned by the Malfrises. It was a Malfris plantation, and it was a hunting property. It was actually about 1,000 acres, and it's since been split up a little bit. We own 268 acres of it. That cottage right there is actually over 100 years old. It's an awesome facility. It'll sleep. It's got 2 bedrooms with a pull-out couch, so it'll sleep six to 8.
Nice.
We have the bunkhouse just behind it, and what we call the fish camp, which is our private hunting cabin, if you will, on a pond. Each one of these lodgings is available for our members to come out and stay in, no cost whatsoever.
Brett, what is this place meant for you?
For me, so I first came out here about 4 years ago when OPFOB was only a year old, and the first time I rolled through those gates, there's an ether about this place. You feel like you're coming to someplace special. A lot of people describe it as, I feel like I'm coming home. I was immediately taken back, and I thought of the brothers that I've lost to the most unfortunate circumstance, to suicide, that in my mind would still be here if they had a place like this, could possibly still be here. So that's what it means to me. It's a bastion, it's a foundation, it's a place that you can rely on, come to find yourself, refocus, recenter, and then get back on the path.
Your home.
Absolutely.
A home that has already helped thousands of veterans, active duty, first responders, and their families from all over the country.
This is our bunkhouse. This used to be just a pole barn, and we converted it into a domicile that will sleep comfortably 12 individuals. So 12 folks can get together, fire pit, fully furnished. You want for nothing in there. It's very, very nice. It's got a loft with 9 beds. It's got a master bedroom with a queen size bed and some bunk beds. And then this is the cottage that I was telling you about.
Well, you mentioned members. Do you join? Okay.
You do, yeah. You come out, you join. There's no cost to join, but we do ask that you make a face-to-face. You go on our website, www.opfob.org, and then you can either join as what we call a warrior, which is active duty veteran, first responder. You can join as a spouse, or you can join as a volunteer/donor.
And one of the most popular member activities, Brett says, is right here. It's called the Clay Crusher Concourse.
We shoot several different types of sporting clay games here, or matches. 5-stand is the most typical, but we actually have 8 shooting positions, and even if you're wheelchair bound, you can use this. You've got the wide ramp, and then certain stands, the railing actually lifts up and out, so a wheelchair bound individual can still raise a shotgun over the railing.
You thought of everything.
So the purpose of OPFOB, our mission, very frankly, is to end veteran and first responder suicide. like bottom line. We do that through peer engagement and outdoor recreational activities. We foster that camaraderie, that community, that tribe. We are just the place for that to grow and to build itself. Really, once we opened the gates here, it did not take long for people to find out. We are growing at the rapid rate. The demand for this asset is enormous. We estimate that there are between 150,000 veterans alone between Charleston and Savannah. And we're nestled right in the middle of that.
Perfect location.
Absolutely it is, absolutely. And the demand just, it keeps growing. First responders have been a part of this for a few years now. We realize that they need these resources. So whether you serve your community or you serve your nation, we honor those individuals, and we want to be able to be that source of healing, and rest and just recovery. Whether, no matter what it is they're dealing with, whether it's just the everyday stressors of life, PTSD, loneliness. We ask the least and understand the most. We're not in white jackets. We're not doing anything clinical out here. It's, hey, I've gone through something similar. Let's talk about it.
And that's the mission of Operation Patriots FOB, to offer that place to relax, to open up, talk, to enjoy life, and find that new path forward.
All right, Brett, thank you so much for the tour. This was incredible.
Thank you for coming out. It's been a pleasure taking you around.
And thank you for your service.
Appreciate it very much. Very much. Thank you for what you're doing for us.